Beautiful Sagittarius, this is Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your midweek reading. I've got the cards all set, but before I start, I just wanted to say a couple of things. First of all, thank you all so much for all of your subscriptions and all of your likes and all of your amazing comments. Really fun, interesting comments. So thank you all so much for that. Also, I'm starting a membership program that I'm so excited about, and I hope that you all will check it out. It's $4.99 for the basic membership, which is called Sunny Yellow for obvious reasons, right? And then I'm doing an upgraded version where you can get like live readings and access to readings ahead of time. I don't have the list in front of me, so I can't remember all the perks right now. Anyway, that one's $9.99, and it's just a monthly fee, but I think you'll find it worth it. And if you don't, you can cancel at any time. There's no problem with that. They instantly cancel it. It's through YouTube. Okay. So anyway, thank you. You can check it out. If you go to the tabs, you can click on the community tab. So it'll say videos, shorts, I don't know, different things. And then it has community. And when you click on that, it'll take you to all the details about membership, and you can sign up there, and I hope you do. I would love to have a huge Sag membership there. That would be fun for all of us. It really would. So, okay, I'm going to jump into your reading, and let's see what's coming, Sagittarius. Okay. All right. I'm going to get some coffee here. All right, let's see. What's coming, Sag? We're going to do the Starseed Lightworker cards tonight, and oh, big one there. Okay. Usually for Sag, because you all are multidimensional beings, I do the Starseed and Lightworker cards, and then I switch over and look at our Earth. I'm sorry, I can't talk into this. The Earth side of things as well. Okay. Maybe I need more coffee. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. And also, some of you sent me super chat. Thanks. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. It just like meant the world to me. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so let's see what's coming here. Sag in the Starseed cards tonight. Interesting. Oh, okay. This makes sense. Here's what's most significant, Sag. This is the card that says, you're not for everyone. I bet you know about that. Sagittarius, for sure, you're not for everyone, but you know what? Everyone's not for you either. This card literally says, embrace your weirdness and face your true north. And I know most of you are already doing that. You know, I know a lot of people probably think I'm weird. No, for sure they do. I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, I hope you're not either, because seriously, Sag is different, and you're not for everyone. You have to have somebody multidimensional, somebody up to speed with you. And honestly, that's a small group of people. That's a small percentage of people. So, you know, they don't get you, Sag. They just don't. They don't get multidimensionality. They don't get light workers. They don't get it with empaths and things like that. So, you do. You know, that's why I want this big Sag membership, because you guys get it. You know, Sagittarius get along very well with other Sagittarius, and it's interesting to see how much we have in common, you know, most of the time. A lot of gifts that Sagittarius came through with. You are spiritual warriors, you're fiercely loyal, and a lot of people just don't get it. They just don't get it. And that's okay. That's just perfectly fine, okay? Here's your challenge at this time, Sag. Here's your challenge. Child of the cosmos, that's you. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. All right, I was just saying something very similar to that. This is really amazing. I mean, it does. It lies within you. Some of you are leading parallel lifetimes right now, and you know it. You've felt it. I feel like some of you, like myself, are having dreams about parallel lifetimes with people that you know in the dreams, but when you wake up, you're like, who were those people? You know, and you felt very close to them. You had a relationship going on, like family, like friends, whatever, and yet you don't know who they are. Those are parallel lifetimes. That's what I have discovered that they are. So here you go. The wisdom of the universe lies within you. That's just one small example of it, okay? This is what's in your aura, Sag. The earth is pulsing. Slow down and take some time in nature. And this is all around you. You may already be doing this. I mean, this is like super important for Sag. I mean, you all are, you know, the centaurs. You need to be outdoors. You need to be in nature. You need to be around trees and plants and everything, you know, surrounded with that. So you can really hear what's going on with Mother Earth and the stars, you know, to really connect with all of that. So it's in your aura. I know you're already doing it. Okay, so here's what's deeper down in your aura, like more in your heart center, more in your soul, is your double mission. And this comes up a lot for Sag when I read for you, because you all do have a double mission. You're a light worker, a star seed, and you serve the world just by being you, okay? This double mission is you being multidimensional. That's why I do the readings for Sag the way I do, because I start out with the light worker side of you, and then I'm going to go to the earth side, because you are a very spiritual being in an earth body, living an earth experience and a spiritual experience all at the same time. And I know if you are a light worker, star seed, empath, you get that. You understand that. So this is your double mission, and this is what's down deep in your soul, Sag, at this time. Your double mission, okay? All right, so here's what's coming up. Lost lands. Oh, this is exciting. Soul memories and gifts. It says you have done this before. You have done this before, Sag. You sure have. You guys are old souls, and you know, when you come into when you tune into this reading, which I'm feeling right now, this is minute 7:24, whatever, I'm one big goosebump. When I pulled this card for you, my whole body just started to like buzz and vibrate. This is so true. This is so true that you all are old souls, and you've been here. You've done this many times before, and I know a lot of you know that. You already know that. But this is coming up in your future, so you're going to know even more of that. Coming up, you're going to find out more of your soul purpose, and we'll look into this. We'll see what else is coming in the other traditional tarot cards too. This is also in your future. Jump in, adventure, say yes to change, Andromedan energy, okay? This is all about you just letting go and following your heart center, as you can see in this portal and in the stars, the swirling vortex of energy. This is all about you just jumping in and really following your soul path. It may not always make sense on the surface. You may be taking a leap of faith. That's okay. You've got this, Sag. You've got this, okay? And this is coming up a little more in your extended future, which what I would say is through November. You're going to really be called to do your soul purpose so much that you're just not going to be able to sleep unless you do it. They're not going to let up on you. I know they're not. They being your guides, okay? Here's your final outcome on the star seed portion of this reading, and I'm going to switch over to tarot and clarify. This is star brothers, or could be star sisters, and it's Horus energy, H-O-R-U-S, Horus. I read it hours, not hour. Well, I guess it could have been since I said it. Hours of energy. Sometimes they put words in my mouth, that's why I'm rethinking that. But it does say Horus energy, and some of you may relate to that. I personally don't. I don't know who or what that is, but some of you do. Protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. And these are some of your star brothers, okay? Or I would assume sisters as well, okay? So nice. Those are hawks, I think, in the, yeah, hawks on each of his shoulders protecting him in this picture, okay? I'll be curious to hear if some of you know about the Horus energy, okay? Oh, I meant to do this first. I'm going to get one of your spirit animals. Who's the spirit animal for Sag today. It's funny, I just pulled out those hawks, and then I'm going to go the traditional tarot, okay? 1 second. Let's get this for Sag. Ah, the fox, clever fox. This is your spirit animal for this week, for the midweek, okay? Now, sometimes, I know this is going to be all positive. You're swift and smart, problems easily solved, listen to your instincts, etc. But sometimes I take the fox as a warning, quite honestly, because tricky fox, they're kind of like the tricky magician in the tarot cards. So take this as it resonates for you. Now, some of you, this may actually be your spirit animal that I know some people really do relate to foxes. I'm not trying to be all negative about foxes. It's just sometimes foxes are warnings to watch out for a tricky person, okay? All right, interesting. I knew I was supposed to do that part for you. Okay, I'm going to switch over to traditional tarot, and let's see about the earth portion of your reading, okay? All right. I'm having my afternoon coffee a little late today with you all. Okay. All right, what does Sag need to know? I'm going to know about these soul memories and gifts that are coming up for you, Sag. You've done this before. All of you old souls, lost lands. You may be finding out about lost lands and things like that. So let's see, Sag. What does Sag need to know? And I always pull these by feel. One thing you need to know is to nurture your resources, whether it's money, anything that you consider a resource with 7 of Pentacles, and to grow things, to grow your gifts. That would be one of your resources, because we're asking about gifts and memories, soul memories, past lives, and things like that. To nurture that and grow it, and the more that you focus on it, I'm gonna have to move this. My table keeps moving back and forth, and I thought I fixed it, but apparently I didn't. Okay, this is the World card, Sag. Wow. Okay, so in relation to, I'm asking for clarification about your gifts, because somebody recently on one of the comments said, what gifts does Sag have? Okay, so I really wanted to kind of look into that tonight anyway. It's interesting this came up in your future. And the World covers just about every gift you might have, all the elements. It's going to cover anything that takes you closer to spirit, and anything that takes you on your path to ascension, 5th dimension, okay? So those kind of gifts would be anything that's connected with your heart and soul. What I'm hearing right now is anything that leads you to a purpose of helping people, being in service to people or animals or to the planet, okay, to living things, and that you should nurture that and grow that. And if that is people you're helping, nurture that. If it's animals you're helping, nurture that. If it's your artistic abilities or music, that's lifting the vibration of the planet through that. So nurture that. I think it's going to be very different for everybody, but we'll see what else comes up. But definitely look at it in terms of nurturing whatever abilities that you have. Because if you're Sagittarius, most likely you have a lot of abilities, okay? Some of you may be clairvoyant. Some of you may be doing readings. Some of you, I know a lot of you are. A lot of you are psychics on this channel, and I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. And please become a member, by the way, if you are. Okay, here's a King of Swords. Now, this is somebody very intelligent, somebody who knows how to chart the course. Okay, this is not somebody super heart-centered and really emotional. This is somebody very intelligent, very schematic, really knows how to get things done, this King of Swords. That may represent some aspects of your personality, Sag, or somebody you're going to meet in November, okay? Here's the Ace of Swords. Now, this is a new beginning. This is a good card, but this means there's a new beginning that came through some sort of strife for a lot of you, something you had to cut out. You cut something out in order to start something new all over again, okay? So this is coming up in November. I think you're going to cut out some things that are holding you back or acting as obstacles for your soul path. You know, you're wanting to get into these gifts, and you're going to be having soul memories come up. You've done this before, you know, and if you're trying to go against the flow and do what maybe the world is telling you as opposed to what your soul is telling you, it's going to feel like fingernails on a chalkboard for you, you know? So you're going to have to cut something out potentially, if you haven't already, that is just holding you back or making you feel like you're in quicksand or you're standing in sludge and you can't put one foot in front of the other. It's making you so drained or tired. Anything draining you, anything lowering your vibration, you're probably going to find you're going to cut it out and go with your soul purpose, because your soul knows where it's being led. Let's ask about the intelligence of the universe lies within you, and this is your challenge card. Why is that such a challenge for Sag? Oh, it's a challenge for you because it brings you success, but it's heavy. It may feel like it's really weighting you down sometimes, that you have all this knowledge, you have all this intelligence, and sometimes you're the only one out there with this. You might feel really alone and like you're carrying this burden alone. Let's see what else. That would make sense. You know, that really would make sense. Here's the Lover's card, but it's upside down. So some of what's happened was there were choices that you had to make, or there are choices you're going to have to make that are coming up. And be very careful about choices with this Lover's card, because it did come up upside down. Make sure your choices are in line with what your heart and soul wants to do at this time, okay? I would urge you, if you can, to take that leap of faith. You know, don't do anything too risky, of course, you know, but Sag has common sense. You'll know to use it. You're turning into the Queen of Wands. This is very much a Sag card, very fiery queen. This is a very magnetic person who can handle taking care of home and pets and children and holding down a job or running a business and that sort of thing. Very, very magnetic and warm. A lot of warmth coming from this queen. She's got a little dog there next to her. I don't know if you can see it. I know some of you are definitely animal lovers and dog lovers and animal healers on this channel. And again, I'm really glad to have you. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles. Now, some of you may be starting a business, and this goes to what is giving you a conflict of all this intelligence of the cosmos lying within you, and also about your gifts, your soul memories and gifts. And I feel like it's going to culminate in some sort of a business that you're going to do, shown with this 8 of Pentacles, Sag, okay? So I think a lot of you are going to be starting a new business, and it's going to have something to do with your intuitive skills. I feel like it's going to have to do with love. It's going to have to do with lighting a fire under people and bringing truth to people. You know, Sages are truth seekers. You know, sometimes you're out there to wake people up. Let's see what else. 5 of Cups. Now, where are they going with this? This is a whole different thing. Hold on a second. Let me ask a little more. 5 of Cups is a disappointment card next to a Page of Swords. Oh, and an angry Emperor. Okay, let me show you these cards. We've got something about betrayal and disappointment with this 5 of Cups energy coming up in November, potentially. And there's a Page of Swords reverse. That's somebody that kind of has a mean energy. It's going to come in quickly and leave again. Sometimes this is somebody younger, or sometimes it's somebody emotionally immature. Take it as it resonates, but it comes and goes quickly, kind of causes a conflict. And there's also an Emperor reversed, who's usually an angry man. Okay, this can sometimes be a father, and this can sometimes be a child. And I have to wonder what's going on with this father and son. It almost strikes me like this is a father and son energy. Take it as it resonates. This could also, I guess, it's a stretch, really, honestly, but it could be a mother and a daughter. Could be. But usually the cards are pretty specific about those things. But there's some kind of betrayal and sadness, feeling like somebody betrayed somebody in one of these two situations. So take this as it resonates for you. You know, this could even be like your brother and your father or something like that. I'll see if they say anything else about that. Interesting. What did I do with my cards? Okay. Anything else Sag needs to know? Oh, okay. Here's 4 of Wands. The Hermit. Ah. Wow, right beside it. Okay, here we go. So Sag, this is back to you. I'm not sure what that situation of betrayal is, okay? You'll find out, and we'll see in future readings, like on the weekend, what else, if they bring that up again. But here we go. Here's what's coming for you, Sag. 4 of Wands. This is such happy energy. This is your final outcome for this week and leading into November. 4 of Wands is commitment and happiness and just everything coming together. Like it can be family, it can be vacations, it can be a vacation home, it can be buying a new home, it can be fixing up your home. It has a lot to do with your personal sanctuary. And also the 9 of Pentacles came up, which is very similar. It's about being very self-sufficient, and it's about living in your home that you love, being in a place that you love, sometimes by water, sometimes with your pets. This is very much about just being in tune with nature, being outdoors. Really happy card, and also a good money card. And right in the middle of that, this shows you being the Hermit, okay? And this is the Hermit. It came up reversed for some of you. And I'll just quickly tell you about this before I end. But this Hermit, either way, reversed or upright, has to do with your inner intelligence and your wisdom. Same thing as what these starseed cards said, that you have the intelligence of the universe in front of you. Yeah, in front of you, inside you, everywhere. This Hermit has to do with somebody who has pulled back and might be meditating, wants to be by themselves, just wants to be in the quiet, to kind of connect with their heart and soul purpose in the universe and the earth, all the things that these first cards said. And it's lighting the way for you. So that inner intelligence is lighting the way. Now you can see down here in the corner, there's a snake. His light is lighting up this, what would be considered toxic energy. So it's literally protecting you from any sort of negative influences as well. Your own intuition, really being alone and tuning into what you need to know. And this is what you're going to be doing this week and kind of heading into November, okay? So thanks for coming in today, Sag. It was wonderful to see you all again. And stay tuned. I have a lot more coming up for you all, and I hope you become members. I wore this tonight to announce it. This is for Sunny Yellow level, and Heart Chakra Green is the second level. I thought that was appropriate, and I can't wait to see you all there, okay? I'm going to start the membership program this coming weekend, so take a look for it, and I'll have special readings on there for members only and things like that, okay? So I'll see you guys soon. Have a great week. Bye.